What is up, everybody? It's Ray here, aka the Anime Watcher, and for today we're going to be talking about Blue Archive Global's roadmap for July and August. Now, I am pretty curious to see which events, new or reoccurring, will be, arriving to Global. And two, I am also pretty excited to see the new banners and reoccurring ones as well. There might be banners like I haven't gotten the student yet, or I'll just skip, or there might be some new banners that I will actually 100% pull on. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into this video, shall we? So, in a couple of days, Blue Archive Global will be having a live stream, and if we click on this button right here, we will be directed automatically to the said stream. I am pretty curious what they're going to be talking about, so I might check it out. But for today, we're going to be looking at the roadmap for July and August, and let's just see what they have in store for us. So, for the update timeline, we have the new event story in Hina Dress Fest, and this is where we are currently at. And I wanna say, I kinda wanna talk a little bit more about Hina Dress's banner, especially with the 100 free recruitment pools. I wanna talk about those things in a minute, but let's just finish through these and then let's move on. Then we have the triple prime time, which starts on the 23rd of July, which was yesterday, and it ends on the 20th of August. Now that sounds pretty good because that means we are going to be getting account EXP and we are going to be getting double rewards. That also means we're going to be getting double the equipment blueprints, and we are also going to get some EXP for our level accounts. Then on the 6th of August, we have a returning event story. Now, funny enough, I never played this event when it first came out, so having this as a rerun really makes me happy because finally I can play this event. And on the very same day as well, with the returning event story, we will be getting a new chapter for Volume 1. Now this really makes me happy because Volume 1 has a special place in my heart. Now I am pretty much looking forward to see the new chapter and see the girls again in the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. Then on the 13th of August, we will be getting an event story, Immortalized. Now what does that mean? This means we are going to have an event permanent, and it's going to be Wakamo's Valentine's event. Now I am pretty excited about this because this event was crazy. It was really fun. I really had a fun time playing the event, and I'm just very happy that a lot of people who haven't experienced this game firsthand can experience it now since it is immortalized. So that is good news. Now, my favorite one of this timeline. On the 20th day of August, we will be getting a new event story, and it focuses on the Problem Solver 68 group. Now I am pretty curious about that, and I am pretty happy about that as well, because I know for a fact the banners that are going to be released on that day is going to be fully stacked, and I am 100% down for it. So for the July and August update roadmap, we start off with the 23rd of July. So the new event story, so far I can't really say much about it. I can't say that I've finished it yet, so I can't really say much. But from what I've played so far, I am pretty much enjoying it. So I'm gonna say that at least. Then we have the new unique recruitment banners, which is Makoto and Ako Dress's banners. And both are pretty good in their own niche. But for me personally, I would definitely pull for Ako Dress because I really like Ako. Makoto's like, I'm still like getting attached to her, I guess. I don't know. Although the new event story is really focusing on Makoto and the Pandemonium Society, so who knows, maybe my opinion will change once I'm done with the event. But nevertheless, as of now, I am still 100% on Ako's banner. I will be pulling on Dress Ako, and if I don't get her, I might result into using my resources like pyroxenes and tickets, but who knows, we will see. Then we have the new Fest recruitment. Now, this is where it gets interesting, sorta. So, in Ako Dress's banner and Makoto's banner, we have the free 100 recruitments. Now, a lot of you guys may be thinking, oh, so can I keep the 100 free pulls that they gave us from Ako Dress and Makoto's banners? The answer is no. The free 100 recruitment pulls expire. So it's best to use those tickets on either Ako Dress's banner, or Makoto's banner, or Iroha's banner, or the regular recruitment banner if you want to. So you have 4 choices. But the 5th option of keeping the 100 recruitment points, that is not allowed, because those expire. You can't even use them on Hina Dresses banner because those expire on the 30th of July. So you cannot use the 100 recruitment pulls that they gave you during this week. So it is my suggestion that you use those tickets or those pulls, not tickets, pulls, the pulls that we get every day on Ako Dresses banner, Makoto's banner, or Iroha's banner. Those are my suggestions. The regular recruitment banner, you absolutely can, but I wouldn't really recommend it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Then we have also Hoshino Swimsuit's banner, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So Hoshino's swimsuit is a good buffer. Meanwhile, Hina dress has the second highest attack compared to all the other limited fest students in game. And they're both pretty good in their own ways, and they're really good as well. So if you want to pull for both, you absolutely can. Just make sure that you have enough pyroxenes for it, and make sure you spend wisely if you ever decide to whale. Now, I wouldn't really recommend whaling in the game. It's not that it's very expensive and stuff like that. It's just that the game gives you so much pyroxenes. You can farm the pyroxenes from just doing missions, doing the events. So I feel like you don't really have to whale unless you really want to. That's just my opinion. Then we have the field event, which is the best field event that I have ever experienced playing Blue Archive. It's such a unique event. It really is. And I'm just looking forward to the other episodes that will come out. Because the thing about this field event is, this is time gated daily. So, like for example, yesterday when the update came out, you can only play episode 1. And since it's like the day has passed, it's now like the second day of the event, you can play now episode 2. I feel like you can just wait it out. You can wait out, like let's say you can wait out 8 days. And once you log in, you can play all 8 episodes. I feel like that's how it works. It would be recommended to just wait for it, but I'm just like, I'm gonna play it daily. Because why not, right? Then we have the guide task, in which I believe this is where we get our free Hina. But this is where we get a catch. Yes, we do get a Hina, but we have to do specific tasks in order to get Hina. We have to let it reach 100 so that we can bring her home. So that's the thing. Then here we have the free 100 recruitment pools. And like I said earlier, please spend those 100 recruitment pools on Ako Dresses banner, Makoto's banner, or Iroha's banner, because you won't be spending those recruitment pools anywhere else after the duration point. So please use them, they expire. Then we have Hina Dresses banner, which comes out on the 30th of July, which is a week from now. So I am pretty much looking forward to that. Then we have the max level expanded to 90. Now what does that mean? So before this update, the level cap was at 87. So we can only level our units to level 87. We can only like farm as much as we can. But now after the update, we can get our students to level 90. Then we have the Decagrammaton Immortalized. Now I am also pretty happy about this because the Decagrammaton series is kind of like the event that I really wanted to play, but then I got busy, so I couldn't really play it. So I think I played at least 2 episodes, 3, so I can't even remember anymore. So it being immortalized really makes me happy. Then we have the login bonus, in which I believe at the end of the login bonus we would get a free 10 pull ticket. Prove me wrong in the comment section below, but I believe this is what the login bonus is about, where at the end it gives us a 10 pull ticket. That's my guess. Then we have 3 unique items. Triple prime time, in which I talked about earlier, in which it would give us double the rewards and level EXP. So that is pretty good. Then we have 34 new furniture pieces. Pretty good. Then we have Total Assault Hieronymus. So interesting enough, Ako dress is really good in Hieronymus. Literally. So I'm pretty sure they did this on purpose so that Ako dress can shine. And I pretty much think that's a good choice. But Makoto is also good in a way. But because of her EX skill, in which it requires many enemies to, to use her maximum damage potential, Makoto isn't like a good option for Hieronymus. So that's just my... Actually, no, that's not a theory. That's literally real. Makoto is good for cheese and joint firing drills. Ako dress is good in Hieronymus. So those are like my thoughts about it. So if you want to like go hard on Hieronymus, you absolutely don't need Aqua Dress, because if you have Azusa, then you're perfectly fine. You're absolutely fine if you have Azusa. But if you don't have Azusa and if you want to pull for Aqua Dress, then you absolutely can, because Aqua Dress is really good in Hieronymus. And that's pretty much it for July. Let's move on to the 6th of August, shall we? So not much, but pretty heavy hitters nonetheless. We have a returning event story, and I have not done this event. I can confirm now, I haven't done this event yet, so I am pretty happy that I get to experience this. Although it's not the same anymore, considering it's a rerun, so it is interesting nonetheless, but I am still pretty much excited to play it because it's a new experience for me overall. But it's not just that. In the very same day, we are getting a new chapter for Volume 1. Now, like I said earlier, this volume has a special place in my heart, considering it's the very first volume that made me fall in love with Blue Archive in general. And to finally see a new chapter being added to one of my favorite volumes in the game, it really puts a smile on my face. Then we have the returning pickup recruitments, which is Christmas Hanae and Christmas Serena. Both are really good in their own way, but I wouldn't really recommend pulling on them. I could be wrong though, I could be wrong. I have Christmas Hanae, but I haven't used her yet because I am like building other students at the meantime, so yeah. And at the same time, we have joint firing drill defenses, and it starts on the very same day as well, which is pretty good. And like I said earlier, Makoto really shines here as well, depending on the enemy types that the joint firing drill has in store. But either way, pretty good. I'm pretty much looking forward to these. The banners I'll probably skip. I will probably skip these banners 100%. Yeah, that's pretty much it. New chapter for Volume 1, pretty good. Then we have the 13th of August. Now, event story Immortalized, which is Wakamo's Valentine event. Now, I am pretty happy that this is getting immortalized because not a lot of players get to experience the events because they are limited events. So they're not, unless the events have a rerun. But other than that, this event goes hard. It really does go hard, and the fact that it is now immortalized, which means it is permanent, really puts a smile on my face. We also get a returning pickup recruitment, which is Mine, Chihiro, and Senna. So Mine is good in Gregorius, Chihiro and Senna are both good in their own way as well, and then for Grand Assault we have the Kaiten. Then, for the 20th day of August, we have the best banner arriving. We have Aru Dress and Kayako Dress. Aru Dress looks so gorgeous. Oh, cheese is also happening. Alright. So, like I said, Makoto is also good in cheese, because the more enemies present, the more damage she does. So, I would really recommend, if you are also like, if you really want to like perfect cheese, I guess, you can use Makoto, but you really don't need Makoto as well. She does like the farming pretty easily, is what I'm trying to say. Then we have the new event story, and I am pretty much looking forward to this because it's focusing on my girl Aru and the rest of Problem Solver 68. I am so excited about this one. Then we have the pickup schedule details, where they actually talk more specifically on when the banners will be coming out. So for 23rd of July, we have Makoto, Aqua Dress, and Ibuki. They kind of didn't put Iroha's banner in here because Iroha is like a returning character, I believe. But it wouldn't make sense because I believe Christmas Hanae and Christmas Serena are also returning characters, so I don't know why they wouldn't put Iroha in here as well. Iroha is also good, especially when paired with Ibuki, so I'm really confused as to why Iroha isn't in here. Maybe they just really wanted to showcase the new units that they are releasing during this week. Then we have the 30th of July, which releases the Fest banner students. We have Hina Dress, like she looks absolutely gorgeous in, and she's really OP as well. Then we also have the returning Fest student, which is Hoshino Swimsuit. She's a really good support, really good buffer. I would really recommend her. I would recommend having both of these characters in your account. Both are really good. Both are broken. So I hope you guys are going to have enough Pyroxenes to bring home too if you don't have both of them. And at the same time, what's best about the Fest banners is that on Hina Dress's banner and on Hoshino Swimsuit's banner, they're gonna have a 6% rate up. That's a lot. So you could get spooked by a lot of students. Who knows, you could get spooked by Himari. You could get spooked by like Midori, like other units in the game as well. So that's one of the best moments to pull is during these banners, because you don't know who you're gonna get. Whether it's going to be a whether it's going to be an old student that you already have, or it's going to be a new one. And the fact that it's 6% gives you more chance to bring home Hina dress and Hoshino swimsuit. So those are like my thoughts on it. Then we have the 6th of August, which has Hanae Christmas, which she is a special type, which means she won't be on the field as much compared to Serena Christmas, who is a striker who will be on the field during the entire combat. I can't really say about these two units because I haven't really used them yet. I don't have Serena Christmas and I haven't used Hanae Christmas yet, so I cannot really vouch for them if they're really pull worthy or not. But for me, I will be skipping 100% because of Aro dress. That's why. Then for the 13th of August, we have Mine, Chihiro, and Senna. Now luckily for me, I have all three, so I'm like easy skip. But to those who don't have these three characters, my best recommendation is at least to try and get Mine. Because if, let's say, Gregorius comes back, Mine is really good in Gregorius. She really is. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And if there are like, if Chihiro and Senna are pretty good as well, you guys can obviously pick for them if you want to. But me personally, if I were to choose between the three, I would pick for Mine. But if I want like visually, like her live 2D, like live 2D aspect, I would pick for Chihiro because her live 2D is really, really comfy and I really like it a lot. Now, for the final pickup schedule, that is guaranteed where all my pyroxenes are gonna go. Aru dress. Aru dresses banner. And Kayako dress is also going to be releasing right next to Aru dress. Now this is going to be interesting because I do like Kayako a lot, but it really depends on how much pyroxenes I have during this day. But so far, Aru dress, I will be 100% pulling for her. I will be bringing home without a shadow of a doubt. I will not stop until I bring Aru dress home. And that is pretty much it. Those are all the banners that they have at least announced during this site. So it starts off with Makoto, Ako dress, and Ibuki, and then it ends with the Aru dress and Kayako dress. Then we have the rewards in prime time, in which I talked about earlier. This is literally what I said about the final reward being the 10 ticket pull. So it's pretty good. And then the July Kivodos Live will be live in a couple of days or so. So I am pretty curious to see that as well. Then we have the triple rewards campaign, and then that's pretty much it. It's like a calendar for all of the events. So that's pretty good. So far, this roadmap's pretty good. So like the banners that I will 100% be pulling, I'll be pulling for Ako dress, pulling for Hina dress because I already have Hoshino swimsuit. I'll be pulling for Ako dress, Hina dress, and then Aru dress. And optional options would be Kayako. Optional options. But yeah, if I have enough pyroxenes, I will be pulling for Kayako dress. But if I don't have enough pyroxenes, I'll be focusing everything on Aru dress. That's it. And that's pretty much it for the roadmap. To be honest, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty promising, and I at least know who I'm going to be using my pyroxenes on, my tickets on, after the fest banners are over. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, or hit the bell notification below so that you guys will be notified of when I would upload my next video. Also, before I end the video, I just want to say, please use your 100 free recruitment pulls because those will expire. You cannot bring them with you after the 30th of July. Please, I'm begging you, use those pulls immediately. You can use them on Iroha, Makoto, and Ako dresses banner. The regular recruitment you can, but I don't really recommend it because I just don't really recommend it. So Iroha, Makoto, and Ako dress, those are the three banners you can use those 100 free recruitment pulls on. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. See ya!